I know exactly where Xabi Alonso is going. I know exactly where his next destination is. I know exactly where his next club is. I know what's on his mind. I know what he's thinking right now. I know where he's heading this summer. And I'll tell you. But before I do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We are getting close to 20,000, and I can't do it without your support. And I appreciate all of your support. And if you want me to do more content, then all you have to do is subscribe for me to get to 20,000. Back to the video. All right, listen. Xabi Alonso is the hottest thing going at the moment. Xabi Alonso, it is literally everyone is watching Leverkusen just to see whether he's going to lose a game. He is still unbeaten in all competitions, and we are in March. He hasn't lost in the league, he hasn't lost in the cup, and he hasn't lost in Europa League. Quarterfinals, top place, and he's literally in the semi-finals of the cup as well. He is doing incredible at Leverkusen. But that's 4 clubs, 4 destinations that Xabi Alonso is rumoured. It's been rumoured since the beginning of the season, and it's been rumoured ever since last month, and it's been rumoured today. 4 clubs that has got a great chance in getting Xabi Alonso. The first possibility is staying where he is right now, and that is Leverkusen. Listen, why would he leave? He's having everything going his way. He can literally build his own legacy at Leverkusen. Leverkusen, the history of the club, has never ever won the league. He's about to do that. Leverkusen, the last time to even had any sort of success in Europe was 2002 when they lost to Real Madrid in that incredible volley by Zizou. But anyway, imagine him replicating that success and not only do it, not only go to the final, but winning the trophy for Leverkusen. He can build his own legacy. The Bundesliga over the past 10, 20 years has all been dominated by Bayern. He can potentially change that. Why would he leave? He can build his own legacy at the club which is giving him everything. All the resources and all the fans, they love him. They cherish him. And bro, why not? The second possibility is going to his rivals, Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich has already announced that Tuchel is leaving Bayern by the end of the season. Bayern Munich, their undefeated streak of 12 league titles in a row is about to end this season, where Leverkusen is about to win. Why not go to Bayern? Get that, snatch it back from them against your old team, snatch it back. And not only that, not only still dominate the Bundesliga, but this time around, dominate Europe as well. There's only been, really and truly, there's only been 2 clubs who's been dominating Europe over the past 15 years. It was Barcelona between 2009 and 2011, where they won 2 in 3 years. And you had Real Madrid who won 4 in 5 years. Why not do it at Bayern Munich? Ancelotti couldn't do it. Hansi Flick did it for a season. Tuchel couldn't do it. Nagelsmann couldn't do it. And Pep couldn't do it. So you could potentially be that manager for Bayern Munich. We can bring the success. Not only the Bundesliga, because everyone's done it. The Bundesliga, everyone's done it. But this time around, combine it with Europe. The third possibility is Liverpool. Klopp has announced that he's leaving Liverpool by the end of the season. Klopp has built, in my opinion, everyone will disagree with it, has built a dynasty at Liverpool. He's made the fans believe in Liverpool. Liverpool, before Klopp came, the last time they tasted any success was back in 2005 when they won that incredible final in Istanbul. They had nothing. Everything wasn't going their way. They had just bottled the league. They had just bottled the league literally 2 years before that with Brendan Rodgers. They needed any sort of spark. They needed something to believe in. And then here came Jurgen Klopp, a man from Germany who brought everyone. They believed in him. Trust the process. Trust the process was the first year and the second year, and then he went to the finals. He went to Europa League finals. He finished second, and then boom, Champions League final, they lost. And then after that, what did Jurgen Klopp do? Champions League, Premier League, League Cup, FA Cup, Community Shield, Super Cup, FIFA World Cup. He did everything. He made the whole city believe. He had a connection with the whole city. And on top of that, he built a dynasty at Liverpool. He didn't take over any sort of success. It was him, brick by brick. It was him players that they signed, all Jurgen Klopp signings. Mane, Salah, Alisson, Van Dijk. He promoted Trent. He promoted Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones, Bobby was him, Fabinho, everyone. All down to Jurgen Klopp. So imagine Xabi Alonso following, carrying that torch. That club is about to leave and building that dynasty. And this time around, because everyone is making fun, oh, how is their dynasty when City's been dominating for the past couple of years? And I hear it. Maybe there can only be one dynasty. But why? Imagine you doing it. Imagine you creating your own dynasty at Liverpool and taking over City and build your success and carry the torch from Liverpool and carry the torch from Klopp. It could be you. And the last possibility of them all, Real Madrid, the team that everyone wants to join, the team that everyone hopes they can join, the team that every single manager would love to manage. League titles, Champions League, heritage, history, values, players, legacy. They've got everything. And Xabi Alonso being a former player of Real Madrid. And Xabi Alonso, it can all be yours. All you have to do is just join Real Madrid and everything will come your way. You might wonder, why would he go to Real Madrid? They've won the Champions League, they've won the leagues. It's nothing new, it's nothing different. Xabi Alonso wouldn't do anything that other managers hasn't done, the likes of Zizou and Jose and Ancelotti. Guess what we haven't done? That's one thing that's missing in Real Madrid history. One little thing. Other clubs has done it. A club in Spain has done it. A club did it last season. Manchester City did it last season. We haven't done it. That's only one achievement which is missing at Real Madrid. And that is winning a treble. And imagine, Mr. Xabi Alonso, imagine being the manager who can achieve that feat, who can achieve that achievement, that accomplishment. Your name will be on the history books, the first manager to bring the treble for Real Madrid. And that can be you. That can be you. I've now given you all three possibilities. Currently, he's coaching one of them. The other three, he's played with them. Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich. So he's got a special relationship with every single club which I've just mentioned. But there's one club which I believe, and if I was Xabi Alonso himself, if I sat down and discussed it with the family, because I'm sure he's done it. I'm sure he's had that meeting with his family, with his friends, with his mental support, with his group, with his circle. I know he sat down and thought about, all right, guys, let's put pros and cons for each club. And he's done it. He's sat down. But I know, I can think. I'm thinking what Xabi Alonso's thinking right now. And if I was him, there's only one club that makes perfect sense at this stage of my career. And it's quite unfortunate for me to say it's not Real Madrid. It's not Real Madrid. And it's quite unfortunate for me to say this is not Leverkusen as well. Because imagine him doing a back-to-back at Leverkusen. So now it's between Bayern Munich and Liverpool. And out of Bayern Munich and Liverpool, there's only one club that makes perfect sense for Xabi Alonso to build that next step and get that experience and take it further. And that club is Bayern Munich. Let me land. I know you're about to scream on that screen, yeah? Let me land. Oh, why would they join them? It's the easy option. This and that. They've got money. Bayern Munich always does. They always take everything from all the rivals. Let me land. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. I know. I hear you. You're not wrong. But let me land. So Carlo Ancelotti is not leaving this summer. He's not leaving next summer. In my mind, I think Carlo Ancelotti will leave just before the World Cup of 2026, where we'll be managing Brazil. So Real Madrid will still be there waiting for him in a couple of years. Why are you in a rush to take Real Madrid now when we all know Ancelotti has already signed an extension? So Real Madrid for me is not a possibility. You've got Leverkusen, which I hear it. Build on it. Build on the success. You're about to win the league. You could potentially win the Europa League and you could potentially win the cup. Build on the success. The thing is about that though is it's not promised. Bayern Munich losing the league title this season, it's an absolute disappointment for Bayern Munich. So I'm sure they're about to get every single person. They're about to sign whoever they want. They're about to splash the cash for the next players, for the next managers to bring that league title back to Bayern Munich. So first of all, that's not a promise for you to build on the success and for you to repeat the success. The second reason, the players that you have right now under your disposal, the likes of Wirtz, Boniface, Frimpong, Grimaldo, all the players that you've got who's been shining for you this season. What's the promise that they will stay next season? That's already been reports that Frimpong is leaving next summer. That's been reports that Boniface is going to the Premier League. Most of the big clubs around the world wants him. So imagine you lose 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, and that's it. The success is gone. We witnessed it with Ajax a couple of years ago, where they had that incredible season. They won the league, they went to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and then what happened afterwards? The main players left, some stayed, but it wasn't enough. They lost, they went to Europa League, lost against Getafe, and then they went down, the manager left, they went down and down and down. So in my opinion, for Xabi Alonso, leave while you're still on the high. Leave whilst your name is still recognized as wow. Leave before it's too late, maybe. Then that leaves us with 2 options: Liverpool and Bayern Munich. Replacing Klopp is not just replacing him on a footballing standpoint. You're about to replace him on an emotional standpoint. On a Klopp level, it's bigger than football for Liverpool. Klopp, what Klopp has given Liverpool, that's why I keep saying it's a dynasty. Yes, he's only won 1 league title in 7-8 years. Yes, he's only won 1 Champions League. I get it. Maybe the numbers doesn't reflect what he's done, but he's made a whole city believe. He's connected with every single person living at that city. He's made collection. He's built a relationship with every single player. It's an emotional standpoint. So you replacing that will be bigger than football. You're about to do something that Leverkusen, you're not doing at Leverkusen. You're not going to be doing that in Bayern Munich. So you replacing Klopp will be such a difficult and an impossible task, because I don't think you'll be replacing Klopp on that standpoint. The only thing you can do is replacing on a footballing standpoint, but that's not going to be enough, because the pressure will be on you. Because we've seen it with Arsenal replacing Wenger, how difficult that was. We've seen it with United 10 years later and they're still struggling. Replacing a person who means a lot to that city is such a difficult task. Why are you going to bring the pressure to yourself to do it? And the British media, they'll be on you every single week. Imagine you lose one day. Imagine by March, you're 5th place, 6th place. They'll start asking questions. They'll start raising concerns about, are you the person to replace Klopp? We're Liverpool right by appointing you. And the British media will be on your back. And when they're on your back, trust me, Mourinho's got very good experience with it. They will never leave away, bro. So why bring that pressure? And you're still young. So maybe leave that a couple of years from now. Let Liverpool struggle and you be the saviour. It's kind of difficult to go to Liverpool when, imagine they're about to win the league. So now next season they're expecting you to retain it. It's going to be difficult. Then you've got the last option, and that is the simple option, and that is the easiest option, in my opinion, out of the 4. And that is an option which makes perfect sense in your development. Because let's be real, you're still new to management. It's only been your 1.5 years in management. So why rush the process? Trust the process. That's your saying. Trust the process. Go to Bayern Munich. You've got everything. You've got all the resources, the financial, the backing. Everything is ready. Everything's provided for you in Bayern Munich. Imagine being a manager that left the club that you just managed and won the league, and then going to your rivals and getting that trophy back. That'll be the first option, and you will win the league next season. Even if you stay at Leverkusen, Bayern will win the league next season. So why let it be you? So why let it be someone against you? It can be you that can do it, which is a simple option. And not only that, the money will be provided to you. And all you have to do next season is focus on what? Focus on winning the Champions League. Even if you don't win the Champions League next season, your argument can be, well, guess what? I've just won the league. I've just got the league back from Leverkusen. They went unbeaten last season. Down to me. Now I've got the league down to me as well. You can bring it. You can bring the argument to them. And the following season, fight for the Champions League and build that success and build that experience and build that success, build that experience coaching a top club. With all due respect to Leverkusen, you're big, but we're talking about historic clubs, the likes of Bayern and Real Madrid. Have that experience with a Bayern and then build your chapter with a different club. Because I don't think he'll stay at Bayern for a long time. I think he's going to stay there for 3-4 years and then go to either Liverpool or Real Madrid. Because I feel like his dream club is between those two teams. I don't think Bayern is his dream club. But Bayern, in my opinion, should be the stepping stone for that. Bayern should be the experience process, in my opinion. Get that experience and then go to Real Madrid. Real Madrid, yeah? Real Madrid. But yeah, guys, this is my observation on where Klopp is going next season. Put down in the comments where you think he's going. It could literally be Najaf FC in Iraq. It could literally be Baghdad FC in Iraq. It can be anyone else. Put down in the comments where you think he's going to go. Put down in the comments what you think of my scenarios. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.